acting nice and good will make her tolerate you, but it won't make her love you. You know, a lot of guys, you know, they open the door. Even guys that was alpha males, and you know, as you get older, you can't act like you used to, in all the time. Especially when you work for people, you can't always be in your alpha nature like you would be when you was 18, 22, 25. So guys that's older, sometimes they gotta, if they work for themselves, they can be themselves totally. But if they work for other people and stuff like that, they gotta kind of act like they tame. They masculinity gotta be down, because ultimately society is downgrading masculinity. They want everybody to be soft and feminine. But it's guys out here that rolling the red carpet out in front of women. They doing everything, and sometimes your wife don't even love you. She's just tolerating you because you can pay the bills. You know, because she couldn't find nobody else that was willing to try to please her. Once you're trying to please a woman, she can call the shots. She can control everything, because you always in a position that, am I good enough? Am I doing a good job? You're seeking approval from your girlfriend or your wife. That means she's controlling everything. She's running everything. So a lot of times, guys are with women that's just tolerating them. Yeah, she'll give you some courtesy sex. She'll give you some courtesy dome. You know what I'm saying? She'll give you some of that. But deep inside, she drifting off a little bit to guys that she probably more attracted to, or more, you know, or she think that's more alpha than you. But they don't mind holding on to a guy that's trying to please them, that's trying to act good, open the door, buy her this, buy her that, you know, be stereotypical romantic, and just trying to put her above the pedestal like she's the prize. They like that, but they respect the man that loves himself more than he loves her. Women respect men that love themselves. They want to prove something to him, like, it's okay to love me. See, I'm worth loving. So they'll do stuff, like really do stuff to try to prove to you. And they don't really love you or care for you. It's just the challenge of just, man, I wonder how he would act if he was in submission. I wonder I would like to see him I would like to see him be in submissive mode, you know. I would like to see him be like the other guys are, calling me all the time, crying and asking me why I didn't call him back, and always talking about sex, and you know what I'm saying? They want to see you just like them. So women love to make a man act like the rest of the men. If you're not acting like the rest of the men, she's going to act nice. She's going to act like she's attracted to you. She may give you some sex and some dome, you know, some head knock. She's just going to go all out to try to show you that, look, you better get after this. You better run after this. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they convince guys that they are. And some of the guys be headstrong or not really interested in him. Then somehow she just hit the right formula, and he like, damn, I mean, pay her attention. So then once she get his attention, oh, he's just like everybody else. He wasn't that hard of a challenge. You see what I'm saying? So it's not really love in most cases, unfortunately. Most women not going to appreciate you just because you're a good person. You can do all the things right. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything right. You can be the best person in the world. You can be a replica of Jesus the Christ, you know. And still, most women won't appreciate you. They'll still cheat on you. They'll still not fully love you. They will not love you for real. It's only based on your conditions to serve them. It's not just, you know, if you was unable to serve them, then they wouldn't, you know. So it's a game. The game is, who can I get to like me? Who can I get to pay me attention? The guy who not paying me attention, the guy who have options, the guy who is not attracted to me, I want that guy. What can I do to get that guy attention? And she goes in her bag of tricks. Oh, let me see if I can act. Let me start off with a compliment. Oh, that ain't work. He still ain't paying me attention. Let me start off with a flirt. Oh, that ain't work. Let me start off with a, let me try, go in my bag. Let me try these tight skirts. Oh, that ain't work. Let me act like I tripped up and fell in his lap and grabbed his ham bone. Whoop, that ain't work. Let me just straight out and just tell him I find him attractive and I want to have sex with him. You know what I'm saying? They go harder and harder each time. So the reason why they scream for celebrities, Allan Williams, the Reallionaire, oh my God, just let me suck that ham bone. The reason why they do that is because they know certain guys got a lot of options. A lot of people know them. A lot of women want them, and they know that it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? They know that you don't need them. You don't need their validation. You don't need their attention. You're getting so much from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't really. They know you don't need their attention. You're not tripping off their attention, and that's just what happens. You know, and so they come strictly at you. So if you're dealing with a woman, a girlfriend, wife, and she's not celebrating you, she's taking you for granted every day, tomorrow not promise. You know what I'm saying? I know people had plans of getting married and everything with this pandemic. It ain't promised. Your plans are not promised. Your college, your career, next year, it's not promised that you're going to be able to hear next year. Nothing is promised. When you look at an unpromising world like that, you're supposed to appreciate your mate, your family, your friends, your girlfriend, your health, Jesus, everything, every day. Because tomorrow you might, something that you took for granted or thought you was going to always have, you may not have it. It's not guaranteed that somebody's going to be able to walk tomorrow. It's not guaranteed somebody's going to be able to talk tomorrow. It's not guaranteed somebody's going to be able to, you know, have sex tomorrow. If you love somebody, you want to tell them you love them now. If you got a girlfriend, boy, you better have sex with them now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now. You might want to have sex with them now. Tell them you love them now, because nothing is promised. We always planning, you know, us technical people in this, we plan, and it's not for certain. You know what I'm saying? It's how many times we thought this was the person and they wasn't the person. We thought a person supposed to act like that, then we realized a person don't have to act like that to be a good person. A person don't have to open the door for me in order to be a good person. They don't have to worship my feet in order for them to love me. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So, a man don't have to be a cheater just because he want to have sex with me. He might just be overwhelmingly attracted to me. You know, and I might have just set it off where he's just showing sexual behavior towards me, grabbing my leg and showing affection and hugging me. He touchy because I might got the formula. He might not be doing that to every girl. We always jump the gun and try to fill in the blanks. But it's not always like that. You know, in this world, so many guys are breaking their back for their wives and girlfriends. And their girlfriends still have something to complain about. Their wife still got something to complain about. Because they know if I ever act like I'm completely happy, he gonna get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to know that I still got control of him, I got to keep acting like, you know, I got to keep acting like I'm not happy. That's the only way. So you got to understand when you're dealing with this type of magnitude, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with this type of magnitude of people who just trying to control you, and they not appreciating your good behavior. You know, you got to realize that you might as well be yourself. You might as well speak your mind, you know, because if they giving you alternatives and talking to you like they the prize and stuff like that, you don't want to deal with nobody like that. Because all they're going to do is stress you out and not appreciate you. Even if they do deal with you, it's only because you are worshiping them and they can control you. So remember that. I'm Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. Much love to you. Remember, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Okay? Reallionaire Nation, we out once again. Watch out for that, y'all. Watch out for people that's tolerating you but don't truly love you. You can't buy love. It ain't nothing you can do that's gonna make a woman love you. You can be the best dressed. Yes, they can be attracted to you, but it don't mean they love you. And sometimes they don't even know they love you. They just know that they're attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? It's on two different levels. Because the way somebody act and what's in their soul and spirit is totally different from their pockets and their looks. Much love to you. Allan Williams, Reallionaire, we out.